G'day everyone, and welcome back to another shell finding adventure. It is blue skies, it's a glorious day, it's not even that hot actually, and we're here to look for some seashells. Actually, this one looks really nice, it's got nice brown on the base. Our first shell find today is a bladder moon snail. Anyway, the tide is supposed to get very low today. The waves are also very small, so we should be able to look pretty far out into the rock pools this time. That's just sitting right there. Hold on, my big old head's in the way, casting a shadow. There we go. It looks like a really nice one. It's a yellow dove shell, although when they're super fresh, they look more orange like this. I did sneak a few of these into my hand already, but gosh, this one looks the best. Also, I think there was a lot of hermit crabs around it. I don't think this has got a hermit crab in it, mostly because hermit crabs usually don't like to take cowrie shells. This one's a little graceful cowrie. They're very common here, and lately I've been getting some very nice shiny ones. I bent down to pick up another bladder moon snail, kind of all sneaky, did not notice. Somehow, the sneakiest one of the bunch. Oh my goodness. I was looking at that on the base and I'm like, it looks like an okay shell. Oh my goodness, I didn't think it was like almost perfect on top. Oh my goodness, it's very nice. A tiny bit chipped on that opening, but otherwise super lovely. This is a very uncommon, hold on, let me just wash it out. A very uncommon moon snail to find from here, especially in nice condition. It should be the chestnut banded sand snail. Oh, I know the name of this one. Oh, but am I going to be able to know it immediately? At this very second. It was like a something tongue dove shell, maybe? I'm not sure. I think it's a dove shell though. It is extremely lovely. It's always nice to know when you're probably the first person in the rock pools after the tide goes down, because otherwise I doubt that would still be here. It is the first bonnet for the day. I think he's got a little hole there, but otherwise looking pretty good. This one's a banded bonnet. Oh my goodness, just spotted that when I turned around. Oh my good golly goodness, do you have the tip? I don't care how it looks on the bottom. It's good on the top. What? Oh my goodness, doesn't that look freaking spectacular? Absolutely. I'm the first person out here since the tide's gone down. All the big waves from the last few days must have brought this in from somewhere. That is an incrustation, an empty incrustation in there. Oh my good golly goodness, that is very nice. I knew you could find conch shells like this here, although they are much more common in central and northern Queensland. I'm in southeast Queensland here. Oh my goodness, I knew people could find these. I just didn't think I'd be lucky enough. Which conch shell? I am not actually sure. I'll have to do my research on it. There's a few likely suspects, like a Diane's conch or something. Again, I'll have to look at it. Oh my goodness, that's super cool. The patterns are, okay, I'm gushing over it. The patterns are really nice. I think that's already 100% without a doubt the favorite and totally worth coming out here today. There are a couple of crowned cones around the place today. There was a lot last time too, like a lot of really nicely colored ones. That's the first one with some lovely dotty spotty patterns, and yes, definitely empty. The second one over here, yeah, same but different kind of patterns, but definitely empty. Wow, he's got like a line of different coloration on him. He's super cool. Mr. Cone Shell, let's collect you. Are you empty? Yeah, it looks empty. I had some terrific luck for cone shells last time. Yes, he's got his tip too. It is a 1,000 spot cone. It's like an orange variety of crowned cones. Hello, good sir, you are a Hebrew cone. Oh, and it even looks empty. I found not one, not two, but 3 of these when I was here last. Wait, is it empty? I'm pretty sure that's just pebbles. Yes, looks very nice. I haven't found a lot of Hebrew cones in so long, and suddenly finding a bunch of them. Like, last week, the waves were absolutely massive. They were up taller than I was. They're teeny tiny today, but they sure washed a lot in for the rest of the week afterwards. I do see a bonnet wedged under there. Yes, it is now wedged under there. It looks like it is entombed. Can I move this rock? Can I move anything out of the way? Oh my good golly goodness. I'm sorry, that was completely off camera. The camera did shift a bit, didn't it? It's still shifting. There we go. Oh my goodness, he looks pretty nice. He looks pretty empty. So this guy is definitely a checkerboard bonnet, but I'm just like looking at that central spotting stripe there. It looks kind of like fantastically wonky. He's a fun one. I knew there had to be something good in the corners. I don't see a crab in it, although crabs can take these ones. He's very cute. He's all whole. I was half expecting that to not be intact on the base. It's a little varicolored fade. This is about maximum size for them. It's a kind of tiny droop shell species. I was just looking down trying to like judge my next step because there are hermit crabs everywhere. I didn't want to accidentally squash them. I've just noticed... Hello, good sir. I'm just gonna like poke it by the thick end and hope it's not alive. Do not as I do. Oh, it's empty. What's that? Don't do all the bad things that I do is what I'm trying to say. Oh my goodness, he's very, very cute. I found one of these 2 days ago too. It seems like there's just more of them washing up lately. I mean, I guess it's because of all the big waves. It's a little juvenile textile cone. Oh my good golly goodness, he is lovely. I can only get into this spot because the waves are so small, and that means that the tide is not going down super fast. I think it looked pretty shiny underwater. I think it might be an okay one. It is a yellow-toothed cowrie, although I think some people do just call it a green cowrie or a xanthodon. I see something brown down there. It looks like the periostracum of a cone shell. I'm just gonna like flip it with a rock maybe, because cone shells can sting, and I should, oh, it looks good, and I should be more careful when I pick them up. It looks empty. It's wonderful. Yeah, actually that wasn't like too early to say. It does look pretty good. This one is an auger cone, and yes, it looks pretty brown and kind of gross right now, but you bleach all that brown stuff away and you reveal a lovely white shell with kind of like a yellow stripe on it. It ends up looking pretty good. Are you whole? This is not the first one I've poked, and it's just been half of a shell. Yes, it is just pebbles in the opening as well. Wow, between today and yesterday, the cone snails are not surviving terribly well, are they? I'm doing very good on the empty shells. It's a little captain cone, just a juvenile one. This one's probably, I don't know, less than an inch, maybe 2 centimeters. They can get up to about 9 centimeters, I think, or like 3 inches. I don't know my metrics and imperials. I am like specifically on the lookout for these guys. Do I have anything to like smush it over with? Can I smush it over with whatever this is? I am specifically on the lookout for them because this is like the 3rd one in 2 days. Oh, it is another empty textile cone. Oh my good golly goodness. Oh my goodness, he is very, very broken on that side there. Lovely and empty though. I've just been collecting a few cone shells off camera. I'm doing very well for them. A crowned cone there, a 1,000-spot cone there, and another textile cone. I wonder how many of them I'm going to get. I am so surprised. I mean, the waves were big out there. I'm just so surprised that there are so many that got washed up. That's just sitting there. I'm guessing it's absolutely crabbed. I mean, yes, I do see a crab in there. He has got himself a very nice shell. I do really love these, but it's crab, so I can't take it. It's a little scepter triton. That's just what I call it anyway. I'll put the proper name for it up on screen. Anyway, I might just like submerge him a little bit, put him back in the water to go about on his crabby business. The cone luck absolutely continues. It's actually very nice. Actually, the lip of that looks extremely lovely. It's a bit discolored on the top, but it will be bleached just like the other cone shells, just to get it nice looking again. It is a worm cone. Right, before that wave came, I saw a pop of color. Yes, it is empty. I think it is even maybe not even hermit crabbed. It should be an orange mitre. You certainly do have your tip. Ooh, there's a lot of water getting washed in here all of the time. I think it's empty. Yes, it does have the tip. And also I noticed, if it's any good, are you any good? It's underneath the rock. Oh, I almost fell. Hold on into the sun. Yes, I think that one is empty. It looks really good. Oh yes, he's definitely a cute good one. That one is a little subadult or juvenile checkerboard bonnet. Are you any good, Mr. Eroded Cowrie? Yeah, I think it might be a good one. It doesn't feel too bad. Some people also call these Rosa cowries. It's so calm over here on this side of the lighthouse. I've just noticed this one. The cone luck continues. Oh my goodness, hold on, we'll get him into the light. Yeah, it's nice and empty. He does look like he's got a bit of damage on the base. On the top, he looks pretty good. That is the second lovely captain cone for the day. Still about half of their maximum size, though. Another bonnet. And yes, I am back on the quiet side of the lighthouse now. I didn't really see much that wasn't just like covered in sand or broken over there. I mean, I had to get that nice captain cone anyway. Stop digressing, Maddie. This one looks like a pretty nice banded bonnet. I just leaned down to pick up a crowned cone. A few of them have been making their way into my little pocket already. Did not actually see the duo of music cones. Hold on. That one looks empty. That one looks empty. Yeah, they both look very nice, both with their typical blue coloration on them. Also, what is this? Is that zebra volleyed a good one? It was a good one. I was eyeing that off and I'm just like, there's no way those stripes can be connected to a shell that's not completely broken. Because I've just come around from the other side of the lighthouse. Of course, everything was broken over there. So it seems like the quiet side over here is the better place to look today. The water is down so... Oh, I can see fuzzies growing on him. The water is down so low. Usually I wouldn't get into this spot. He is whole on the top. He's covered in fuzzies. He must have been sitting out somewhere for a very long time. This is actually this is a really, really big one. I don't think I found one this big since the cyclone a few months ago. It's a very large bladder moon snail. Oh my good golly goodness. He has got a lot of healed breaks, healed scars on the side of him. So he just had like a hard life. He's a boss. You are a checkerboard bonnet. Are you alive? Yes, you are a live one. Look at... I'm so sorry, sir. I have disturbed you. Let's take a look. His operculum is sideways. Sir, are you supposed to be sideways like that? Let me just There you go. There you go. I think he was stuck with his operculum in the wrong spot. He certainly sprung it back in. Anyway, I'm going to put him back down in the sand so he can go about on his snaily business. Bonnet, are you whole? You are stuck in a very odd place. Oh my goodness, it's so... I know why it's here. In the place where lots of people can probably see it. It's because it's so heckin' stuck. It wiggles though. It does wiggle. There we go. Actually, it looks pretty decent. Like, it's got a nice tip. It looks a bit blackened, like a little bit discolored, but other than that, a pretty nice shape and form about it. It's, once again, another banded bonnet. Down there looks like another Hebrew cone. I'm just going to, poke it from the thick end, make sure it's empty. I believe that looks empty. Seeing it in real life, it looks empty. Into the sun. There we go. Oh, gosh, he does look nice. He's still got a little bit of periostracum on the side of himself right there, but it will bleach up looking really, really nice. I've got a couple of really great Hebrew cones to bleach up now. Are you alive? You are very old on top. He is alive. He looks great on the bottom. He's very old and sun-bleached on the top. That is a live, common, hairy Triton shell. I haven't actually collected one of these to keep, and I guess I'm not starting now. We're going to leave him to his snaily business. It is a very nice pop of colour. Yes, I think that one is a scaly scallop. I'm just moving over to the shore now because I've noticed, oh, there we go, I've just noticed there is a decent looking rackline of minis. There wasn't any minis closer to the cliff there, so I guess I'm going to finish off with some little ones. He's very small. I get very large one of these up at Harvey Bay sometimes. Not lately though. It's a little commercial scallop. Well, I was starting to think that this rackline was getting a bit too picked over. I think I saw someone walking through here earlier. They didn't collect this though. It's a very nice piece of pink lace coral for my little handful of things. And I like this one too. If I can pick it up, there we go. I've actually collected a few of these out in the rock pools. I just kind of pocketed them quietly. This is the first one I'm showing. It's a telescoped dove shell. It's a pretty nice sized one. Bean. bean trivia. There we go. I always think the top of it looks like a fingerprint. Like, my fingers don't look too dissimilar to this bean cowrie or this bean trivia, in my opinion. I'll collect up any more of them that I see as well. Let me just quickly show off a piece of this because I might collect a few more pieces and then stack them together at the end in the shell display. Actually, I do have another bit in my hand already. It's lace coral. I get a lot of it here on the rack line sometimes. This was just in my brain space and then it popped up almost under my foot when I nearly crashed it. He's very cute. The last nice one of these I got, I actually lost. I think that's a predator drill hole, or maybe it's one of his goodies that's detached from the rest of the shell. He's got goodies on top too. Like, let's just appreciate that for a second. They're kind of multicolored and nice. It's a carrier shell of some kind. Usually when they have an extra noticeable circle in there, like when it's extra large like that, I think it's a solar carrier shell, because the pallid carrier shells don't really have an evident circle going in. I think that is my formula for telling them apart. Are you a whole one? Yes, it does look like it's a whole one. I was looking at that base and trying to decide if it's cracked or not. I don't know, maybe. These ones will glow bright pink if you flash a UV light on them. And also I have been collecting up a few more duplicates of the ones from earlier. Yes, why not? I don't think I've shown a limpet today. This guy is a flat false limpet. I believe they're always white, or at least I've never found one that's not white. So here are the shell finds for yesterday, and if you have enjoyed them all, please hit that like button for me and subscribe if you want to see more shelling adventures. I'm not quite sure what I was going for with this display, but yes, I hope you can see the shell finds okay. We got a lot of very different things. We got some bonnet shells, we got a strombus, moon snails. I picked up some scaly scallops off camera. We only found a couple of cowries, but we found a lot of cones and a couple of volutes as well. And now it is time to talk about a favorite and special mentions. So if you do have favorites and special mentions from this lot, please let me know down in the comments. I think I want to give special mentions to like practically everything. First of all, I do want to mention that this is the auger cone that was covered in brown periostracum. I was trying to bleach it before doing the display and I had it in like full 100% bleach for about 4 hours. There is still a little bit of brown periostracum left on it, so it'll get a second dunk. But my goodness, auger cone, don't you look fantastic? That one might be a favorite today. I'm not sure if I've got special mentions. They might just all be favorites. Actually, no, I will give a special mention to this guy. What an absolute shame about that crack through him. It's a beautiful textile cone. I don't know if you can see it on the inside, but there is a very large crack in there. I would say that, you know, it wouldn't be too hard for all of that to break away pretty soon. So he's lovely but damaged, so he gets a special mention, poor fella. Although I will say that the little textile cone was very nice. My goodness, isn't he lovely? Actually, I just liked a lot of the cone shells today. Nice big captain cone. Ooh, something just fell down there. Nice big captain cone. I got a little captain cone somewhere. Lovely Hebrew cones. Oh my goodness, I'm gushing about the cones. Don't let me gush about the cone shells, everyone. Another favorite for the day for me will be this. Absolutely beautiful, like really nice, shiny, chestnut banded sand snail. I have found some before in very nice condition, but this one's just, I don't know, it's exceptionally nice. That band on it looks very strong and vibrant, very good saturation of color on it. It didn't fall down, it's fine. And you know what, I might also give a special mention to, where is it? There it is, the carrier shell. I really rather liked the carrier shell that I found at the end that I almost stepped on. Just think that one looks extremely colorful, like nice. I cannot explain my hand spasm just then. Nice coloration of things on the top of it. But the final big favorite for the day, oh my goodness, what an absolute surprise this one turned out to be. It's a really nice conch shell. I looked it up. It is the Pacific conch, I think. It's also got another name. I'll put it up on screen. I thought this was a dumped shell for a while after I picked it up, but then asking around, some people have also found these from the beach here. I think I remember one guy finding a sub-adult one from the beach around here, so I think it just naturally popped up, although they're usually very rare. So super excited for my first Pacific conch. And that's it for this time, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys.